Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Around the Campfire podcast. Nicola here again with a brand new Let's Play. That's right, we're playing Firewatch. Now, I've played this before. I think I played it at the start of last year. Funnily enough, I think it was one of the first games that I played on my PS5. Yeah, I know, playing an older game on a new console, who does that? Many people do that. I did it. Because I had it on my PS4 and then obviously I think I transferred it over. Anyway, I played it before. Loved it. Loved it. And now, I love me a good indie title. And especially if it's got a good story. And I think that this does have a good story. It's got a bit of mystery. It's narrative based. You control what happens. And yeah, so I thought, right, we're going to be playing this. Because I was struggling to think with what the next Let's Play would be. And now I just have to think what I'm going to play after this. But I just wanted to play like a smaller game, a bit more light-hearted compared to the heavier ones that I've played. It's, but still. I highly recommend this to anybody if you've not played it yet. This might be like an introduction to it, and it might be a way to encourage you to play it for yourself. Because it's fine watching people play games, but sometimes to play it yourself, you get more out of it. At least that's what I think. So yeah, let's get started. New save file. Oh, what did I do? Oh. So we've seen Julia. This was a Boulder, 1975, I think it said. You see Julia, she's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You're drunk. Now, okay. Yeah, don't go for that option. That's just kind of luring, creepy. So I'm going to be a gentleman. So, what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Is that a burn? You ask. She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you would want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Ah, that's a bit of a meet cute, isn't it? Okay. Pick up my backpack. Okay. So we are Henry. You date over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Oh yeah, we'll get a dog. There's a scruffy undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick the beagle, and she names him Bucket. Oh, that's cute. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Now, I love beagles and I love German shepherds. But I want a dog called Bucket. Bucket is a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgot about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Well, it's a dog called Bucket. Who wouldn't love a dog called Bucket? That is just adorable. Bucket the dog. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Ooh. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple of little idiots. That'd be pretty good. Or one day, why rush? Now, I personally would say, well, why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Oh. Okay. So we are here. So, 2 forks. The Thoroughfare Trailhead. Okay. Big area. You're in their country. Learn to live with the bears. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. No fireworks. Okay. Gotcha. Eh. So gotta watch out for Yogi Bear. Okay. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun. She's been clearly having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. That's what. Well, I am not a very confrontational person, so. Just ignore it. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. See, this is why I decided not to rush into the whole having kids thing. Because, you know, you have to make sure you're compatible with peeps. Julia still likes to... 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. You pose and flex like He-Man. He-Man. You look awesome. That's one thing I love about this game, is it's just beautiful. It's just a nice little chill game that you can polish off within a few hours. Highly recommend it. Let's see. 2 forks, lookout tower. 8 more miles still. Okay. X, okay. Hup. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings all... Swallow my tongue, I can't speak. There is a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, that's nice. Aye, Bucket gets kicked. Who the hell kicks a dog? That's you bastard. Oh, Bucket gets kicked. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. Beat his goddamn face in. Yeah. Yeah, kick his head in. How dare you try and mug me and kick my dog? Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to walk. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Okay. Yeah, no. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Well, if it's an opportunity for somebody that, it's like a once in a lifetime kind of thing, I wouldn't want to be a shithead and be like, no, stay with me. If it's something they want, then, agree if she commutes back and forth. Yeah, it might be a pain commuting, but, you ask her if she'll commute back. I can never say that word properly. Commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. (1985) Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. Make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. I need to talk about that. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Ah, damn. Oh. Imagine that though, being 41 and having early onset dementia. Or like anybody having dementia. It's just dementia, Alzheimer's is one of those conditions you just pray would not befall anybody that you love, really, because it is so cruel. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. You can't really keep that a secret. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Oh, that's really sad. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Man, being in your early 40s and being confined to a home, like anybody being confined to a home, it's just sad. I'm standing by her. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. I want to take care of her. It's my wife. It'll be hard. Oh, look. Oh. No, don't go. It is impossibly hard. Well, it will be. It's worse when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. I'm conflicted now. See, putting a chair in the front door, that would only spook her. Yeah, it'll keep her there, but at the same time, that would only stress her out. And that's like the last thing you would want to do to somebody that's got dementia, Alzheimer's, is to stress them out, because that's just cruel. They can't help it. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. That's not the good option either. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Uh-oh. 1989. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a 10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. She could go off her nut. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. This stress got too much for the guy. I mean, I don't blame him. Yeah, like going off to the pub and, you know, when your wife who's got dementia is like alone, that's not really I wouldn't recommend that. That is not a very wise thing to do. That's incredibly unsafe. Yeah, just don't do that. You can't really blame the guy. I mean, that kind of stress, you can only imagine. You don't really want to imagine. Okay, so we're at our lookout tower. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, hello. Uh,
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Nobody back home can stand you. You're rebelling against Mom. Kill 3 ex-husbands.
You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine.
No.
But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
I didn't get time to reply. Day 1. I didn't get time to reply. It took too long.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Oh.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
West? West? Where?
I need you to confirm. Do you see them? Seriously, are you seeing this?
Yeah. Let me.
Henry?
What? 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 I'm trying to see what you see. I'm trapped in here. Ow.
Well,
Now I see it.
that's not legal, right?
No. You need to
No.
get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Wow, creativity.
secure.
Shut up.
Yeah, very, very secure. Okay. Let's see. That's a zoom. Okay, that's the... Okay, so we're here. We need to get the cache, yeah, over there. And then we have to go all the way down to the lake, because that's where the fireworks are. Okay. Jonesy Lake, okay. Trying to get used to the controls again. Isn't that the thing though with games when you've not played it for a while and you revisit a game and you're just trying to get reaccustomed with the controls again? I mean, I do it all the time. Okay. Up. Yeah, don't go into a national forest and start shooting fireworks off.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
I think that's the cache there.
I found the supply box.
Great.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. It saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right. Hey, what's the code again?
1234. A whole lot of them.
Quite convenient because I am crap at remembering codes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it.
The 7th of July, 1986. Ron, hey man, couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. There was a guy called Dave, isn't there?
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
People just stuff these things with old food. That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'll take... I'm gonna take that granola bar. Okay. Deal with whoever's setting off fireworks. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Am I? Yes. I was gonna say, is there any way for me to move faster? It's just L3. Who's letting off fireworks? Stop it! Dangerous. Gonna not do that. You punks. Fix you. So we're close.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Yeah, well, I'd go with Widowmaker.
Come on, it's really not that bad.
It's a 50-foot cliff made of rocks that look like knives.
They just look like knives, okay? Plus, there's already a Widowmaker on the backside of Carter Mountain. It would be confusing.
How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
I'm gonna follow my ass coming down this thing. I know I am. The rope's gonna snap. Old ass rope. I'm calling it now. See? Oh! My ass. My perfect ass. My He-Man ass. See? Ah! You lied to me.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I fell. What do you think?
Widowmaker got the best of me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
My ass.
I think I'll make it.
No, I broke my ass.
For Christ's sake.
Oh, sorry. I did tell you it was a steep shale. But you were like, no. You need to go see who's setting off the fireworks. You're breaking my ass. Ugh. It's like, hey, did you break anything? No, just my pride. Now I'm really mad. Who's laying off fireworks? Am I even going the right way? I am. Okay.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Will do. Oh, that's nice. Ugh.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Ah. People coming out to the national forest and just disrespecting and leaving their shit lying everywhere. God, that grinds my gears. I mean, if you're taking the time to go out to a place like this, you know, don't be an arse and just, you know, people, just people. Oh,
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't
what's
fuck
in them?
with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, why not? They left their beer cans. Why can't I just fanny about with their backpacks? It will serve them right.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
Ooh, Irish whiskey. I am taking that.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
They're playing crap music too. Okay, got some streakers. Okay, found a bra.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
I'll try.
There are, panties?
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Don't mock me, Delilah. Ooh. Like, ew. Your tunes are rotten.
There's ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Ooh.
You handle that?
Come on,
I'll-
I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
Two?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Ooh. Hello, ladies.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there? Oh boy.
Oh my God,
Don't
Chelsea.
yell at that.
Hey, you're lighting off the fireworks.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us?
No.
Lily, he probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years.
Hey.
He's probably still a virgin. Why do
Boop.
you guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing
You're...
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Hey! No sad! Mm.
Hey, that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
No, I could throw that into the lake. I don't want to. I just want to get out of here. Find a way back. Okay. Right. What's it doing? Okay. If I can remember, there's a way around here, I think.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it. Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Nope. No, I am not. Yeah. Beautiful game. Oh, hop, hop, hop. Oh. I'm sure this game's multi-platform. Don't quote me on that, but I'm sure it is. But I might be wrong. I think it is though. So it's like I said, if you haven't checked this out for yourself, I highly recommend it.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
Yes.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Heading back to my lookout. With a bottle of whiskey that I confiscated off two drunk teenagers. Yay! Ow. A storm.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I'll try not to.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I
Damn.
don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What did?
killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Oh, that's grim. Very, very grim. You were very nonchalant about that there, Delilah. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy the map information. Ow!
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Okay, so we've got a flashlight.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously,
Ah.
it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh!
Yeah. Admit it, you would do the same thing. Ooh.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although, Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Don't call me Hank. Yeah, don't have the keys. Yeah, when I get back to my fire tower, I'm gonna have that nice Irish whiskey. What the hell?
There's some guy out here.
Some guy?
Yeah. Oh, what
Wait,
you?
he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Fun. I mean, look at that. That is just beautiful. Oh, don't fall off the canyon. God damn. Eh. Hup. Don't fall. There'll be a storm. There's probably an easier way of getting around here, but me being me, I chose the complicated route. Ah. Ow.
Damn it. Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
Damn.
Never. I feel like I'm going to be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Yes.
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
Murdered in an outhouse. What a way to go. I'm back. My typewriter.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Broken glass. Paid good money for this typewriter. Oh, butthead went through it. Oh.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
There's glass everywhere.
God damn.
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I don't know. Who's out here?
I mean, I don't know either. I've never had a lookout be a target for violence.
Great.
I can't believe someone would do this. I mean, I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it, and now I've got to worry about who knows what out there. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Oh, yeah, very safe.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it
Yes.
before.
Okay, tough guy.
On my first day, too. What an intro. What an intro to the job.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
I am awake. Very awake.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
Yes.
What, you don't like Hank?
No.
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
Let's have a look around here. Got my whiskey. Okay. Survey communication lines north of the canyon. I need to go up here. Just hope I don't get lost. Okay. So what direction? My sense of direction isn't the best. It's not the best. Nope. Not the right way. Nope. Where's my sense of direction? I have none. Alright, okay, so I think we're going the right way now.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Okay, let's see. So if we go up this way. Am I going the right way? I am.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Okay.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then. Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean War vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
It's my hat now. Now. Utility lines. The wires are going this way. So follow the wires. And you see another supply cache. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
7:30:86. Dave. Heyo. I got your note about needing to talk. and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out here. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I can really help anyway. We're co-workers, you know? Amigos professionals. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it? Later, Ron.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Guessing I'm having to go around.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Dang, kid. Oof.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I don't like
I could
pickles.
just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
You're such a cheery personality, Delilah. Has anyone ever told you that? Any more beer cans? Yes. More beer cans.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
I'm just following their trash trail. They've left the beer cans everywhere. Not even good beer. It's like a Hansel and Gretel trail of just trash. Dang kids. Don't break my knees. Ouch. Okay.
Gotta tell you, all this climbing and jumping, it's pretty invigorating.
Just wait for the rest of the summer when you'll be sitting on your fat ass 14 hours a day.
Fat shame me, Delilah. Aha. Somebody's rucksack.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Ah!
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Groovy. Another supply cache that's mine. Another note. 6/16/86. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself, more than usual for lookouts. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece. I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Oh, Wapiti Meadow. And the source.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful!
Nope, not that way.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Hmm.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
I think this would be like a good like mini series or a good film. But that's just me. I know I'm not the only one that's ever said that. Make a good like little Netflix series, I think. Here I go, He-Man. Whew.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Can't clear it just yet. I think I've just went the wrong way. Yes, I have. Ah. God damn it. Damn it.
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Keep going the wrong way. Yeah, keep going the wrong way. But this the direction is it's terrible. I can't read maps, see. think I'm lost. Oh, god damn it. Right. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I think I'm going the right way. Ruby River? Ruby River. That sounds like a wacky racist kind of character.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk. Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Oh, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Eh. Ah.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
Sorry, I don't really know what you mean by recruiting effort.
Oh, after last summer. Budgets went through the roof, a lookout in every lookout for the first time in 20 years.
Last summer?
Oh, come on, you're from Denver, not Delaware. This was national news for Pete's sake.
Boulder. I'm from Boulder.
Same diff.
So are you going to let me know what happened that caused this budget increase or what?
Wow. I can't believe you don't know.
I was a little preoccupied last summer.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
We meet again, Widowmaker. You haven't beat me yet.
You ready to give it another shot?
Yes.
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
So I was going the right way. I thought I got lost. Look along here first. Down I go. Whew. Okay.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder?
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
God, this game is beautiful. I mean, look, just look at the colors and just, oh. Really makes you want to walk about the woods.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Well, there's the stream.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
It is some dedication. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's another one of those magazines. I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean?
Eh.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you? Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived as an attack to these campers?
I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right, it's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Me too. Day 3.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah,
What do you look like?
why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
A dashing debonair gentleman.
Well, I have a thin mustache, real thin mustache. I got a long scar, goes down across my eye, down my cheek.
And you only wear tuxes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you a freaking Bond villain?
Yes.
Yeah, I get up to some stuff, yeah.
I'm a Bond villain.
I don't think you're taking this very seriously. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
Get what you need?
Absolutely.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Right, so I'm going to call it there. We've made some progress. We've been introduced to not only Henry, but Delilah, the basis of the story. And yeah, we've had to deal with some pesky teenagers being arseholes out in the woods. Almost broke her ass coming down a mountainside. And yeah, the mystery has begun. Who was out there watching? Who broke into my tower? Who tore up the teen's tent? Where was the smoke coming from? All will be revealed. Right, so. God, I'm knackered today, I don't know why. But. Good thing that I picked a slower paced game, because I don't think I have the energy for a high paced game at the moment. But, that being said, thank you all for joining in. Keep an eye out on our social medias for any updates regarding streams, podcast episodes, anything. We'll be alerting you all to any changes regarding our schedules and that. I'm sorry, my head's at my backside today. Trying to form words. It's one of those days. One of those days. My mind's just. But yeah, I'll be back next week hopefully. And like I said, any changes to that, it'll be up on our socials. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Around the Campfire podcast. And I will see you all next time. And again, I highly recommend you check this out if you haven't done it already. It is a fantastic game. And we're going to power through with it. But aside from that, I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, folks.